So today we are going to talk about the art of making connections, and this is in my knowledge, what I know of how to do it. I'm no expert in doing this, but I've found that this approach helps make better connections, right? So the way to do it is you have to always lead with curiosity. So whenever you're talking to someone new, always listen more and speak less. Try to get them to speak, and when they are speaking, listen point by point, observe their pain points, observe their story, listen to their story, and if there is something interesting in their story, ask follow-up questions on that. That is leading with curiosity. Be curious about them. Okay, so keep listening to the story and keep asking questions to get them to go deeper into that story. So everyone always gives you a shallow story, at the surface story, but there is always depth to a story, right? So it's your responsibility to go and explore that depth by asking follow-up questions and being curious about it. Once you start doing that, you make a deeper connection with them at that very moment, because you get them to share more, and when someone shares more, they connect more deeply with you, and that's how you make real connections that last and that are helpful. And also another thing that you should do is, when you're listening to the story, when you're listening to the depth of it, see where you can add some value. There are always some points that where you feel that, okay, I've been through a similar situation and how did I react, and if that can help the other person, just give it to them and see if it can help, right? So if you lead with this approach of being curious and trying to help at every point possible and adding some perspective to it, then I think you will be able to make real good connections, and that will be really helpful for you and for them in the long term.